What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. GassyMcNasty here, and we are going to be doing a little bit of the Abyssal Terrors DLC for Brotato. I've been talking to one of our subscribers. They asked me if I had it, so I went ahead and purchased this DLC, which is dirt cheap anyway, and it's well worth it. I played a good bit on the PlayStation before getting a PC, but per request, I think we're gonna hop right into it. I don't know what character we're gonna use. Let's see. So on the Crash Zone, we haven't won or haven't completed runs with quite a bit of the characters, so let's go ahead and go to the Abyss. And let's see. Maybe we'll do the Renegade. 2 projectiles. Okay. We need to get tier 1 items. Okay, that's going to help. No melee weapons. Okay, so we lose 400% damage. That's crazy. Alright. We won't be focused on getting the damage. Maybe we will focus on range damage? I don't know. I forgot how I played this build before. I believe it was with an SMG. Okay. Yeah, I believe so, because this was like little mini shotguns. Yeah. Okay, yes. It's been a minute. Alright, so we're going to try and stack as many SMGs as possible, and that way we can maybe focus on some lifesteal as well. Let's do attack speed. We'll take no damage modifiers is not going to benefit us. All right, let's go ahead and reroll. Get another SMG, and we definitely want a chance here. And this is a tier 1 upgrade, so it's going to give us 10% damage. Big boost. I went from 79 negative to 77 negative. Big numbers, baby. Oh, I forgot about the accuracy too. The bullets are all over the place. This is definitely, well, pretty much all of these characters are unique in some sort of way. It's gotta hand it to the people over at Blobfish Games, because they're very innovative with their ideas. It's just not copy paste, same old bullet heaven type stuff. So hats off to them. Take the HP and the SMG. That's not bad. 10% damage bonus against our first attack, basically. We go from 77 to 75. Look at that. Let's see, and so if we got this, we'd only get like 1 damage boost, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Get out of here, shrimp. Doing big damage. All right, let's go with, let's get a little bit of life steal. Why not? Take some HP. Our 4th SMG. All right, so we could go with some luck. Let's see, crit chance. Yeah, let's do that. So we can do 2 damage instead of 1. But with the 2 extra projectiles, technically we're doing 3 damage per shot, and then we have 6, so it's 18 damage pretty much constantly. We are going to get a little curse on these runs if we can. Switch up the... Oh, we couldn't get that last one. Switch up the randomness a little bit. Maybe we can get some cursed items, some enemies that are buffed up a little bit. Definitely taking the speed. You guys know me. I mean, kind of want that. You know, we're going to lock it. Yeah. 0.073. But shoots super fast. Yeah, we're going to lock that. And just go to the next wave. The only thing about the curse, if you get too much, you get too greedy with getting the cursed items in the shop, and you have a high level of curse, the game does get significantly more difficult, so you have to be mindful of that. But on the other hand, it can make our weapons and stuff super powerful. We could reach stats otherwise unattainable, so we won't go too crazy. We'll probably stick around 10 or so and try to avoid the cursed enemies after that. Alright, we're going to take the luck. We're going to get the minigun, and we're also going to get the scared sausage. Alright. Let's go on to the next wave. It attacks so fast. That guy's a little sneaky. Now the chests do look really cool in the Abyssal Terrors map. They kind of look like they have some kind of metal bone or kind of skeletal structure to it, but we have not been lucky enough to even receive one yet, so. Alright, let's do attack speed. And we'll go with armor. Oh, this is awesome. I know it's only going to be like 1%, but I mean, that'll eventually help a little bit, right? So we're going to get this. And we're going to hold off on the SMG there. Let's see, we're at 72% negative damage. Okay. I think this is really crazy how you can have this much DPS even with only 1 damage per shot. It's awesome. I believe that was a loot goblin. Pretty sure it was. We're going to take the HP. And we're definitely getting another one of these. So we're going to need to focus on range damage. I think that will still help us. I was wrong. Let's see. Okay. And, oh, 66, guys. Moving on up. Alright, we don't need any of that. Maybe by the end of the run we can hit for 2 damage, and then 3 or 4 crits. There we go, see what I'm saying? Kind of looks Like it's got some teeth or bones on it. I like it. Alright, so we're gonna have a little bit more curse, which is fine. We're gonna avoid the purple guys if we can here. Well, they're all purple. The neon purple ones. How about that? I mean, this is... Well, no, we don't want to lose elemental damage, so we're going to recycle this. Let's... Well, I was going to say let's see how much we get, which would only be 3% damage, but we need to take the HP. I do like this item. It heals over time, but I do like to get it. Let's see if we actually get range damage increase 1 by 3. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna pick this up here. Yeah, and we'll take the turret. Why not? That is a chunky, beefy boy right there. I do need to change it up. I'm not seeing the... I mean, I'm sure that's a mini boss, but like I'm not seeing any of the HP bar or anything like that, so... There we go. Well, I guess it wasn't a mini boss. It was crazy how much HP that thing had. I mean, granted, we're only doing 1 damage, so I get it. Oh yeah. So we're gonna have 2 piercing. Definitely gonna take that. Definitely taking the armor. I know we need the more speed, but armor's gonna be good too. Definitely take the coupon. We will take... We'll take the range here and the turret. Let's see. Let's reroll here. Let's get the lifesteal and the 5 max HP. Oh, look at that. We're only negative 56 now. Oh my gosh. It's over, guys. It's over. We have 2 damage now. Ooh. Unstoppable. Yeah, these aliens are in trouble for sure. I would like to get the perk that increases the piercing damage, because I think we're at a, with extra piercing, I think we're at like a negative 30 or 40%. Let's see here. Yeah, negative 20. Okay, so the character stats doesn't reduce it, it's just the 1 perk. Alright. Yeah, with this many bullets flying, we definitely need some more lifesteal. It would be almost unstoppable if we had that. Let's take the HP. Let's see if that helps us. It does not. Not yet. Alright, we're going to take this crit chance. We're going to take the damage. Like I said, it's 12%, so we're probably going to get 3 of that. 2. Alright, 8% damage. 2. Alright, we'll get another. We'll get 1 more on here before the end of the run. Well, look what we got here. Let's lock that and get us, well, I don't know if we'll get a red one or we'll exchange this, so I think we're just gonna get another one. Maybe take one of these out. Wait, sell value 11 to 42. Nope, not quite. All right, let's see. Range damage. There we go. Look at that. All right. Check this here. All right. Takes a lot longer to get where we need to go with the damage. It's part of the build, I guess, with the extra 2 projectiles. But that's okay. I can feel that negative 3% speed that we took, and I do not like it. I'm not a fan at all. Get our chest. The shark aliens are coming at us. We got the R2-D2 over here. Yeah, definitely wanting that speed back. I'm not liking getting hit a couple times. I mean, we would get 10% speed if we got hit. We're gonna take it. We'll take the armor. Don't want to mess with curse too much. It's fun, but not on it just yet. All right, so we're gonna sell one of these and get this one. So we have 2 miniguns. Yeah, let's reroll. All right, so all of our attacks, almost, we have one more to get, are going to give us a burning damage, which any incremental damage that we can get, we need to take. All right, let's go. It's insane how much that 1 damage boost is helping us. I will admit though, some of these builds are hard to understand. It takes me a minute to fully understand and grasp, like, okay, this is what they intended for me to do. Because I get tunnel vision sometimes with some of these different characters. I just want to play a certain way and it doesn't exactly work out that way. So let's get this curse. Let's see. Why not? Famous last words. Alright, so we're at 3 and 3 with our weapons. We're gonna take this and see if we can get to... Alright, we did get that boost. Perfect. But not on our miniguns. Now that's sad. Alright, we're gonna take the armor. We need speed. Attack speed's good though. Okay, alright, making some progress. Oh, I should have got this. Alright, we'll get that next round. It's gonna help out with some of our DPS too for our secondary shots. Those enemies pretty much synced up their attacks. Still need speed though. So we can get hit. Let's see. And literally a second later, we have our HP back. But I don't want to test that theory too much. I don't want to get too comfortable and then just get insta-wiped on one of the later waves. Oh, well, another cool thing is playing the Abyssal Terrors DLC. We're going to get us a new thumbnail. Well, a new thumbnail background. I like to adjust each of these runs with the actual character we're using. I'm sure you guys have seen it already. I'm gonna take this here. Yes, we definitely want this speed. Come on, piggy bank, you should have been here for us way long ago. We could still utilize it, but I'm definitely getting the piercing. And another SMG. Pickup range. Let's get the piggy bank. And yeah, we'll lock that. Actually, no, we don't need the pickup range. Got a whopping 6 bonus from that. I guess these guys have some armor because our attacks are going back down. What's the dealio? 5 and 3, we're only hitting for 1. So I guess they just do have armor. But I am seeing some 5s, but I'm seeing a lot of 1s too, so it's probably armor. I mean, look at them. They're all shellfish. They got plated armor already, so. And you got us a crate. Not mad about that. Now, if we didn't have that extra little bit of speed, we would be in bad shape. We're going to take this. Hopefully it'll pay off. Alright. We want this, so we're going to combine these two here. And get this one. Alright, so maybe we do take it. Maybe it's the game telling us we need to take it. Alright, wave 15. And see, now we're hitting for more. I don't know what the deal was for that last round. Maybe it was just the enemy archetype. Because this is a different set of enemies, it looks like, so. Maybe the ones with the plating, they just have extra armor, which is cool. I like the mix up with the mobs. Go ahead and get this extra curse. I think, yeah, we're at 7, so we're okay. Uh-oh. It's tempting to get the other one, too. You know, it's weird, though. I haven't seen any cursed items in the shop. We've only had cursed enemies, so. Let's go ahead and snag some more, then. Alright, we'll take the luck. And we'll take a little bit more speed. I'd like to get the damage, it doesn't really matter. Definitely going to take the lifesteal. And yeah, this will be good. Get HP regeneration up. Yeah, basically almost a HP a second. And let's go ahead and go. Start out with 33. We're getting it up there pretty quick, so. Yeah, see, these are armor plated. Gotta take R2-D2 out down here. Oh no. Spawned a big boy. Just don't have the DPS, really. Alright, getting a little shiesty. Alright, we unlocked a character there. Good on us. Alright, that wave was terrifying. Alright, let's get us another. Matter of fact, let's combine this one. Buy us another one here. I'm gonna take this speed. Wonder if we get another. Get some elemental damage. 3x1. Nope. Jeez. Alright, the reroll. Get this SMG. Alright, let's go to wave 17. Man, those armored enemies can kick rocks. We're getting close to. Pretty sure we're at 10. Oh, we're at 14% curse. All right, we'll see how this plays out, guys. Don't want to lose my speed, but this is going to slow them down by 20%, so we'll take it. We'll take the armor. 32%. Okay. Our crit chance could be a little higher. Our attack speed's okay. Yeah, let's do crit chance. Definitely going to buy this guy. So 6x3 and then 0.067. 9x3, 0.067. Critical's double. Piercing 4. Okay. Alright, we are going to take the HP. Yep. Alright, we got 2 more waves and a boss wave. Yeah, I think we need to focus on those guys because it got crazy when we did not. Well, I don't think we could though. There's so many of the armored enemies on the screen. I wonder if they would ever consider coming out with another DLC pack. Let's get this loot crate, or this loot crate, a loot alien here. Like, I would definitely buy it. Okay, hold up. Calm down, guys. I got crazy. Alright, we'll take that and see if it increases the sausage. The sausage. Alright, we're gonna go with more speed. We finally got us one. Look at that. I forgot about the crossbows being able to hit hard. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it did increase it. So it's 3x3 and it was 3x1. Okay. Let's see, we got 7, 14, and 9. Let's get this here. 9, 16, and 10. Alright, not too mad. Alright, let's go to this wave here and see if we can get some monies. And the one perk that we got that gives us 3% damage each wave has actually helped out with the negative damage mitigation. I think we're like negative 26, so not the worst. It's paid off a little bit. Get out of here, walrus. What are you doing? Looks like we got more curse. Oh, joy. No, don't kill it. There we go. I didn't want any more curse than we already got. We don't really need luck anymore. Like that. That ship has sailed. We'll take the materials. Should we do HP for safety or range damage? I think we're going to do range damage. And we're going to take this SMG, going to take this speed. Alright, we're going to combine these. Come on. There we go. Get this guy here. Gonna re-roll one more time, see what we can get. It's looking like... Ah, I thought we'd have enough for this. 18... Yeah, we would. Hold on, let's recycle this here. I don't know why it gets stuck on that. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go fight this boss. Let's see what we got. Okay, nothing too crazy. So I need... There's the HP bar. It's like hidden on the boss. I couldn't hardly see it. Yeah, we're gonna kill this one for sure. It's just gonna take a minute. I do like the little pinwheel pattern. It'd be best to just get out of it if we can. Or get hit by it twice. Let's see. I'm telling you, man, that's why this move speed's so important. Alright. I need to put some more DPS on this boss, but currently we're getting hit more than we should, so we're going to run away and heal up a little bit. Hey, we actually might not kill the boss. We're gonna try though. There we go. Hey, getting those challenges completed. Win a boss with the win a run with the Renegade. So we unlock the chef. Okay. So basically set everything on fire, and then we have 200% damage. Okay, consumables explode. This will be a fun one. We start with the sausage. Obviously, we have to worry about elemental damage being nerfed, but that's okay. And we also got a fairy. Oh man, why couldn't you give us that during this run right here? That would have been amazing. Yeah, because we had 22 different items. That would have been crazy to have 22. Yeah, well, I'm an idiot. It says it right there, 22. But, okay. All right, guys. So if you made it to the end of this video, I hope you had a good time. I really appreciate everybody, chipping in and watching the videos. Obviously, if you're watching the videos, it's probably something you're interested in, or you somewhat like me. And just know that your time with me here is greatly appreciated. And if you do me a huge favor, like the video, subscribe if you think this is something you want to see more often, and share it if you will. All those things really help build our community, and they don't go unnoticed. You guys are amazing, but until next time, take it easy.